This is the way pandemics work, and that's why we all are deeply concerned. No state, no metro area will be spared.
Like places all across the country, we're bidding against one another. There's not enough ventilators. We need thousands of ventilators in Michigan. There is not enough N95 masks.
We've actually only been able to procure 192 ventilators over the last several weeks when we've had about 12,000 on order.
So we do appreciate the efforts of the federal government, but there's also frustration out there just that we're all in the situation we're in, and that the federal government is unable to solve some of these issues, and neither the states are also not able to.
We have enough supplies to get to a week from today, with the exception of ventilators. We're going to need at least several hundred more ventilators very quickly. But we have otherwise the supplies to get to next Sunday.
112,000 masks yesterday morning means we're going to make it through the weekend.
The big headline for us right now are ventilators. We had a very specific conversation with the White House last night about ventilators. That's our number one ask. It's our number one need. And that's the one that we are focused most on right now.
There's the reality and the rhetoric. I think that, I know the spirit of the task force, and when we talk about when people need things, it doesn't matter who they are. We try to get them what they need.
The messaging isn't helpful because as the governors out there on the front lines are trying to get people to stay in their homes for everything but very essential things, and then we got messaging coming out saying that things are okay and you should get back to normal. It does conflict and it hurts with the messaging.
I think it's highly probable that the 2-week stay home, stay healthy initiative that we started just a few days ago is going to have to be extended. And boy, I would not want to be responsible for opening the door to this virus to ravage our places that seem okay today, but within 10 weeks, within 10 days, can be at full scale burning through our hospital system.
We don't see any way that we're going to be opening back up in a couple of weeks. The Washington metropolitan area has, Maryland, D.C., and Virginia, quadrupled in the past week, and we see that continuing to grow exponentially, and we think in 2 weeks around Easter, we're going to be looking a lot more like New York.
We are pounding the table morning, noon, and night. Stay home, stay home, stay home.
When the 15 days are up for the 15 days to flatten the curve campaign, and that will be over early this week, you don't think that we're ready to lift guidelines yet?
My own opinion, looking at the way things are, I doubt if that would be the case. But, we're a group, we're a task force, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about it. But obviously, what you see me describe, it's a little iffy there.